Welcome to Valley Form for our March 4 Ladbrokes Friday Night Lights meeting. I'm joined as always by the resident Rainman. And Rainman, for a standard Friday night meeting, there are some nice horses engaged here.
There absolutely are, Benny. It's every race is intriguing. Every race has a few interesting runners. So I know, really looking forward to getting to the Valley on Friday night and finding a few winners.
Well, race 5 is Heat 15 of the Ladbrokes 55-second challenge, and who's on top?
Really interesting race, this one, from a betting perspective. Smirnova has opened as the dominant favourite, 3 wins from as many race starts. It's $1.85 for Ladbrokes at the moment, but there's a host of talented horses in this field, and I've actually found one at double-figure odds I think will be right in the mix. That's Island Edition from Ben Allen in the saddle and Philip Stokes, the trainer. Hasn't had any luck in running whatsoever in its 2 race starts this preparation, and the market looks to have given up on it, but I still think it's a very talented horse, and I think if it does bring its best form, it's more than good enough to win this race. So want to have it on top here. Number 9, Island Edition at $10, currently available with Ladbrokes. For the quaddie, I like number 1, Fine Day, number 2, Lady Solly, number 5, Okay to Pay, number 6, Smirnova, and number 9, Island Edition. Race
6 is the MSC Electrical Science Handicap. It's over 1,200 metres, and it's also our Cheering for Charity race. This week's charity partner is Autism Spectrum Australia, or Aspect for short. And running to raise funds for Aspect will be the Mike Moroney trained Kirina. She's drawn barrier 3 here, the speedy man. I think she maps to find the lead easily, which will be a big advantage tomorrow night with the rail out 7 metres. Her win here at Mornington, beating a smart horse in Maybe the Best, was awesome. And while she's first up, she's trialled very nicely. She won that trial and she looks ready to go. The Mike Moroney camp is firing at the moment. They had a double last week, and also getting his first city double was 3 kilo claiming apprentice Logan McNeil. Hopefully he can get another win here. In the quaddie, I'll take just the 3. Number 3, Sunrise Ruby. Number 4, Kirina. And number 5, Deny Knowledge.
Race 7 is the Daneco Valley Final, and another really interesting race from a betting perspective. A race where you can make a case for a number of different runners. But I've got Shotmaker on top here for Mick Price and Michael Kent Jr. 2 years ago, this horse was getting touted as a Group 1 horse. It was thereabouts in a lot of Guineas races and sort of went off the ball a little bit, has had some injury issues, but looks to be back to its brilliant best. Was really good last start. I think a repeat of that effort would make it very tough to beat here in this company. And I wouldn't be surprised to see it in better races than this for the rest of the Autumn Carnival. So it's number 12, Shotmaker, on top for me. Just want to add a few extra in there for the quaddie. Number 7, Rock Tycoon, always races well at the Valley. Number 9, Destiny Diamond, scored 3 wins from its past 4 race starts. And then number 12, Shotmaker, on top for me.
Race 8 to round out the program is the lawnrules.com.au handicap. And it's one of the better benchmark 64 races you're likely to see. Elite Icon, he was costly to us last start, but I thought it was a brilliant run in defeat, and I have to stick with him. As you can see here, Heskett had him cold on the corner and he went straight past him, but I really love the fight he showed in that final 50 metres. I think if that race goes on a little bit more, the protests, the stewards have a bit of a harder decision to make with that protest. The other thing I really love with that last start effort is the fact they gapped third. There was 3 lengths back to the third horse. It's always a good sign. He's an on-speed type, so he's going to get the brilliant run here in barrier 4. And the big thing is he gains the services of Ladbrokes Cox Plate winning jockey John Allen. There are some nice horses engaged here, but he still is the one to beat, and he goes on top. In the quaddie, I'll take number 1, Elite Icon, number 4, Plagiarise, number 5, Prowling, and also number 10, Moran. Well, Rayman, that's races 5 to 8, but we need a bet from races 1 to 4.
1 to 4, I'm looking at race 4. Number 2, French Moon, is my best bet of the evening. It's got 2 wins from its last 3 race starts. It's just a very fit stayer, an informed stayer, and a progressive stayer that we still haven't seen the best of. We'll get a lovely run in transit here from barrier 3 with Harry Coffey in the saddle. Ticks all the boxes here for me. Number 2, French Moon.
Well, that's been Valley Form wrapped up for another week. We'll have a week off here from racing at the Valley next week, but we'll be back on the 18th of March for the Group 2 Alistair Clark Stakes.